Welcome to Topless Government. I'm your host, Crystal Ellerby. I live, breathe, sleep, and drink politics. I love talking about politics. I've been involved in politics for 25 years. I did 2 tours of duty in the U.S. Senate. I did 1 tour of duty in the House of Representatives. So I am here to tell you a little bit about the first episode of the first season of Topless Government. This show is going to be a cross between Schoolhouse Rock and Civics for the Masses. I'm sure all of you remember when you were a certain age, Schoolhouse Rocks. I'm Just a Bill here on Capitol Hill. Or also, they did some other things. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? But again, I want this to be relatable, fun, because I want to present to you the inside view of how your government works. And this is the opportunity for you to become more informed about how Congress works, the legislative branch, how the president and federal agencies, executive branch, and how the Supreme Court and circuit courts, and that's the judiciary. There are checks and balances. So I want to have the opportunity to teach you about that as well. And as I said, I have been in politics for 25 years. And this is the opportunity for me to share my knowledge with you on what I have learned in college and out in the world up on Capitol Hill and in state and local governments, in corporate America, and in the private sector. So wanted to say, I hope that Topless Government will be pivotal in change, in bringing forth change. And change can only happen when you have the knowledge. And knowledge is power. And I want to teach you the game, because politics is a game. I know some people think that it's not, but it is. Politics is a game that you have to learn. And if you don't learn the rules of the game, you're going to be left out in the cold. And that's one of the things that I thankfully have been able to learn. House rules and procedure, Senate rules and procedure, and precedent. And I want to teach that to you as it was taught to me, but in a fun way. I mean, the way that it was taught to me, it was dry, it was cut, because I was doing it in a graduate level course. But for me, I want to make this relatable, and I hope that you join me, and I hope that once you finally see, or just rather hear, and start looking at some other materials, like books that will, convey to you about how, Congress works, or a day in the life of a member of Congress. That is also something that you should really think about, because a lot of people seem to think, they make all this money. They make $174,000. And then you living in DC, so you do the math. Because most people can't afford to, to live here in DC, because it's just high. Or as one man always said, the rent is too damn high. It's too damn high. So please join me on this journey of Topless Government. And I really hope that you enjoy some of the things that I talk about. And then also, I'm going to have some guests come on the show. And a lot of them that I have worked with in the past, and we're still friends, even though we agree to disagree on some issues. And I know I'm going to agree or disagree with you, because I want your feedback. So just take the opportunity to watch Topless Government and just learn, in a fun and relatable way about how your government works. And I appreciate you letting me come into your airwaves. Thank you.